we go. Captions on, yes. Now music and whatnot. Great. I don't know if we bump everything down to 5, maybe, so it doesn't overpower anything. Yes. Okay, no, that was all the things. Sure. I've never actually played this game, barely seen it, so.
Well, let's begin with a quick warm-up, shall we? Check the Soliton radar on the upper right and head to the point marked on the display. You can jump over obstacles, but the ninja run will get you across them more quickly and easily.
Well, the main menu screen doesn't show great frame rate in game. It's pretty fine. So what's this? Okay, that's how that will work then, ish. Sure, okay. Loads of effects on it going on. I mean, yeah. That was sub-weapons. This is the ninja run. Forget what this button was. Okay. Is it light and heavy buttons? Is that what it is? Also, why the fuck do you put your sword on your foot? That's completely unnecessary, but alright. Whatever you do, Ryan. Whatever you want to. Bop, 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 bop.
You can also attack while in motion with the ninja run, you know. Swinging your blade while dashing, for example, or striking your foes with a sliding attack.
Ooh. Okay, I see.
Now then, let's run a basic battle diagnostic. Try and neutralize all the enemies that appear. String light and strong hits together to perform combination attacks.
Right. Is there a dodge button in this game? It's actually not a target button either. There's no target or dodge. There is. Okay, I guess they just aren't allowing me to use them at the moment then.
Combat is not all offense, however. You also need to protect yourself. First, follow the direction of the enemy's attack. Parry those attacks by executing light attacks of your own in the same direction.
What?
This is how you parry. It is the keystone of your defense.
Oh. Push. Uh-huh. So... Wall. Okay. Right. Uh-huh.
Draw
Gotcha.
foes in as close as possible and parry their blows to leave them exposed to counterattack. From your perspective, it will appear as if the enemy is frozen in time, or at least moving very slowly. This is the perfect opportunity for you to carefully aim your strike, then slice your foe apart. Keep in mind, even you will not be able to parry every type of attack. Watch your foe's movements carefully.
Okay, that was all the tutorial we got, apparently. No dodging for us.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir.
PSP!
Most of Maverick's contracts do
Like the
focus on
console.
security.
Or, you know, the handheld.
Yes, well, the security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath.
Yeah, okay, Raiden, I don't know how you... I forget how you sounds in 2, but dude, Raiden just being voiced by,
Others can be
what's
preserved.
his name? Quentin Flynn? I just hear Axel from
It's the
Kingdom
code
Hearts.
the samurai lived by.
Literally just Axel. And I'm like,
A
cool.
soldier and a
I
philosopher.
don't hear Raiden at all, I just hear Axel.
Surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
Which makes this really weird.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
It's a dude!
Clear the road! This is official state business!
His sword is red. So is his arm.
Set, clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Is the audio fine or is it like super loud? Yes, it's a good time to ask.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors? Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
XF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
Let's get this over with.
take out those hostiles. Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take
I don't know
some
about
repair
that.
units from your foes to replenish your own supply. Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar.
Yeah, we're on there, we go. Our sprint button. Oh, okay. Oh shit, they've got guns.
Right, it's on the other side of that barricade.
Come on, save me. I dare you. Oh wait a minute, yeah, we walk on this like R1 then. I believe that was the other one that I missed. Or that I forgot. Possibly. Oh, here comes the Metal Gear Rex. Or Ray, I mean. This one is colored. Here's the theme as well. Almost. Bit of it. Tiny amount of that, of the music. Highly unnecessary, but sure.
Stop!
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
Now comes the song.
What? They have a metal gear? Here? Right. Take out that UMG and get that. Use your ninja rat to deflect those shots. Use blade mode to damage its armor.
Let's see. The switch lock on, yeah, use a weapon. Doesn't say any button for dodge. Also, do I have the codec at the moment? I can only assume that's select, so no. Oh, okay, you have these buttons are... Okay, I see. Fucking Jesus. Weird buttons to mash, but sure.
Хорошо, very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh? He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go! Careful, Raiden. Keep that up and the whole building could collapse. Look for another way.
There we go.
There, get him. Use your ninja van to move over obstacles automatically. Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Oh, okay, no. I'm forgetting that you have all a universal blade that can just cut anything.
That damn Eugene. It still works? Blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
Bam!
Finish that bastard off!
Oh, okay. That's what they want you to do. Cool. Fucking person drifting over here. Don't need a car, just use your fucking own body.
Raiden. An unidentified field rotor is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Prime Minister!
Huh. Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Stop!
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening. Mind if I got in? All we're saying...
Give war a chance!
No!
Out of my way!
He's all yours, Sam!
Sam! Sure.
Let's go. No, don't be shy.
Not good enough! Walk right into it!
I don't have a dodge button though. I have a parry button. It's not good enough.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something. Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose. It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No. My sword is a tool of justice.
His fucking sheath is a gun. Or at least modeled after a rifle.
Ready? Are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Goodbye! Oh, did you want to practice first? Gotta try harder than that. Oh, did you want to practice first?
Fucking get flied away.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over.
Wait. Oh, okay, no. Gotcha.
Lucky devil.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Okay, so Kojima just used that fucking sentence when he did Ground Zero's trailer thing. Okay. Just believe this came before that game, so he just reused that line.
Down you go! Flares!
Should just free aim, dude. A rank. Cool. Weeks later.
How is it, Ryder?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Ryder?
Doctor.
Remember
Doctor,
two
yeah.
procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Their combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the war come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolcev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier? None other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Imani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
I was wondering why he acted like, ooh, and then I'm like, oh yeah, right, he cut his eye out. So keep an eye out. Yeah, the only one he has. They railgun him in? Okay. Sure.
Raiden, you landed safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Oh, okay. Is that it? They put fucking... They put dodge in, That's a fucking skill or something? Wow, really? Really now? You can get Grey Fox. Oh, alright. Detailed neural feedback allows Raiden to freely sidestep enemy attacks in any direction and effectively counter their aggression. Okay. Yes. Give me any kind of sidestep, pair, fucking dodge, whatever.
Raiden, you landed safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Will he do that? Okay. I was like, will he do that automatically or? Oh, okay, we have this. Oh, okay. Didn't realize we have fucking a move list. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, unless these do any specific things, you can just kind of press whatever. Thank you, this is something. I'll fucking take it.
Control, it's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe, and stay focused on your mission.
Looks like a war zone out here.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzayev's men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
Fucking. They also like. Wait, hold on. Yeah, they always like to have. You know. I'm aware of how Metal Gear games work. They always have an older dude that has main mission. They have a younger buffer guy kind of that has intel and shit. And then there's a girl that talks random stuff about health and whatnot and then also allows you to save. I'm pretty sure that's in every single fucking Metal Gear game they use that. Pretty sure that is in every game. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I feel like it is though, at least. Pretty sure they have the same structure in every Metal Gear game. So, I know.
Save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after
The only one that stands out is the Doctor.
No joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster or coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right.
Aw.
Thanks.
His voice performance here is interesting. It's different from what Raiden in. Well, obviously.
Raiden, you need to save?
No.
No? What's up?
I wanted to follow up on our talk earlier about the stress that comes with the job. PMC work can be traumatic, even for non-combatants.
I wonder if that's...
the pressure ever gets to be too much, have one of the ex-military there take over. Just...
I'm not doing that, Raiden. PMCs wield massive influence over international affairs. Abolishing SOP didn't
Those are the
change
Patriots,
that.
yes.
They need a better understanding of what they're mixed up in. The laws, politics, local cultures. Ex-military aren't here to provide that. They can't. We need civilian voices like mine here, too.
You're right. Just take care of yourself.
Don't worry. Africa was more than enough excitement for one lifetime. It's a good thing that limo was armored.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd now be the world's clumsiest cyborg.
Hey! Cyborg Courtney could have been your partner. I might have saved your ass.
How? By spilling coffee all over the enemy?
Oh, come on. I'm not that... Oh, son of a...
Please tell me that was a joke.
Like, his voice performance is like... It sounds like he's a bit slack-jawed. It's like relaxing his lower jaw as he speaks. And like, it's slightly like numb-esque. I feel like that might be the direction he got because of the whole getup that Raiden has. You know, being almost only his head. He doesn't have a lower jaw. Wait a minute, no, he does have legs, I guess. I guess he only... Wait. I don't know what he technically... Since from 2 to now... Does he only miss an eye and an arm? Is the damage happening in this game? Was that all the damage and before he just had cyber implants? Or from the jaw down? Okay. Right, yeah, no. Upper jaw, right, yeah.
Kev, let's go over everything we have on Desperado.
Roger that. Let's see here. Desperado Enforcement LLC. Registered in the U.S., Delaware.
Makes sense. The U.S. doesn't regulate PMCs too closely.
Looks like almost all of their actual business is handled outside the States, though. Says here their financials are handled by a separate company based in St. Kitts and Nevis.
The preferred tax haven of megacorps everywhere.
Probably why they incorporated in Delaware in the first place. Loose tax laws. Funneling it all through the Caribbean must help with the money laundering, though. There's still a lot we don't know about them. But they've definitely been starting a lot of fires lately. They're a PMC in name only. What a name it is. Guess War Profiteers Incorporated was taken. But that's their business. In a nutshell, target war-torn nations on the road to peace. Reignite conflicts, and walk off with all the cash that was earmarked for reconstruction. They also have ties to the drug trade, human trafficking.
Sounds like a real class act.
Sure. I'm not gonna sit and listen to all of the codec calls.
The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
Thank you.
Had your fill? With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Yes, that was your name before.
It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you.
No, wait a minute. No, it wasn't. It was Jack the Ripper. Very close, but
Let's get to work.
almost.
Time to increase the peace.
Jack the Ripper, not Reaper. Okay, yes, that combat was very difficult indeed.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site?
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they
Okay.
anticipate us.
Well.
They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Flip.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
Thought I had to do that manually and they wouldn't give me a fun prompt for it.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
I got a grenade. What the fuck? Can I do that from here? No, but I can do it from there. Oh, these are the sub-weapons, I see. How do I use these though?
Enemy sighted!
Alright, whatever. Fuck rescue operations, I don't give a shit for that. They don't give me a stealth button or any kind of stealth options, then just walk slowly. Also, here are these fucks. They exist in 2 as well. No, wait a minute, no, these were in 4. Except I think these are smaller? There we go. Nice.
Very good, Ryder. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Up you go. No, I need to do that. How the fuck did you miss? That's what I want to know. Can I? Yeah, okay, I can parry that one. Sure. Okay, that was difficult to see because of the camera angle. Can the camera please, like, okay, I center it, doing that, gotcha.
What's wrong? Anthony! Ryder!
Is a forward down or up? Is my question. Or is it
Very
always
good,
to the side?
Now, keep heading for refinery.
Could you guys please fucking just fuck off, because I really just want to try and parry this cow apparently. Because that is what the noise they make. Attack! Okay, fine. No? See? That's why you should attack. Okay.
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attacks, huh?
Okay, that's clearly an up, but sure. When you're doing a high. Is a forward? Okay. Well, okay, you can't parry a charge. Do your fucking front kick. Not that one. I guess that's like up then, or any direction? Question mark? Oh, can I guess I can do that in the... You know, just kill me because I've used the heal anyways, and I don't want to have that used, so...
What is going on? Right.
Yeah, I know what the direction, but when they're doing a kick forward, then it's not up or to the sides, is it? That's why I wanted to figure out what direction it was supposed to be.
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attacks, huh?
Oh, I can stealth kill these fucks too? That didn't even occur to me. Okay, that was delayed. That shouldn't have hit me at all. Nope, okay, you cannot do that whenever. Gotcha. What is the... okay. B is the action button.
Roger, wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position.
Yes, it's a box.
From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
Why did they leave it here? I unlocked VR mission, okay. Stop! This door is uncuttable. Okay, no, that's not a... Oh, okay.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate! Obliterate your consciousness.
Oh, okay.
You will die.
Sure. This is a just run super far away from the boss fight then. Do not interact with it, just run.
You will die. Recovery complete.
You're using this word, evade. The only evade I have is barely an evade. The best evade I have is just running around and not actually being close to his attacks.
What is going on? Right, answer me.
That's the best evade I have.
Damn it.
I'm sensing a pattern with me and Platinum games.
Multiple strike. A savvy warrior uses all of these tools. Backup required.
Please just walk over that.
Is this all that human mind is capable of? I am not allowed a choice. You must act. You will die.
Oh, okay. But okay, so just think, is there any move the enemies can ever do that is unblockable? And what color is that then? Glow gold, great, because you know they're yellow, they're like red-ish is very close, but you know. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell the difference when they use them very close to each other, but okay. Oh no, alright, it's gold versus orange.
Is this all the human mind is capable of?
Okay.
What would an AI know about freedom?
Okay, no, it was just not responding at that second. Gotcha. Fucking... Over here, tasty grenade. Perish! Oh, you don't drop anything, okay. Okay, fine. Jump over it then.
What's wrong?
All right.
Answer me. Raiden! Raiden!
Okay. Yep, okay. Oh, there we go.
Pretty stupid.
Please. Okay, fine. Give me that shit. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Fucking die, will you? There's just wings now.
That's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Oh, look at that. On command, they appear. Oh, what am I thinking? Just slash it to open it. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, right. Because he's blind and deaf. I shall just sneak kill him, I guess.
You missed them all? Ah, well, you just have to fight your way through.
Did they, like, want me to manually aim and slice off their left hand? No, I'm not doing that. For fuck's sake.
I should have guessed you would choose this route.
As soon as he, like, when he said that in the cutscene, like, if you could aim for his left hand, I'm like, does he seriously want me to cut off every dude's left hand? Not happening. Oh, fuck off, dude. Die, will you? Oh, really now? Can I please pick up this? Thank you. Here you go. There we go. Ugh. Fine. Thank you.
Dozaev. That woman.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Shall we review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from seized nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say, a hostile cyborg made up of CNT muscle fiber. And your fuel cells will recharge on their own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed. It's been great so far.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Oh? Well, yes, I suppose I could understand that given your
Isn't
history.
he from fucking Britain?
But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation, no ethnic group. I'm my own man. Anyway, I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Huh?
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, Doc, I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh? Boris, I got a visual on Dolzaev and Mistral. Looked like they were arguing over something. Mistral's heading up the force at the refinery, correct? We're sure on that?
Yes, but I'm not sure how good a commander she is. As a fighter, talented, yes, I know, but...
Well, neither one looked very happy. Maybe she'll withdraw.
Oh, I doubt that. She may not like him, but she will follow her orders. She is just the leader on the ground here, I think. Someone else is calling the shots behind cover.
All right. But what's the end game here? Say I die and we can't stop them. Then what? Are they even capable of forming a real government? Do they think the people here would support Dolzaev?
Good questions, Tovarich. History shows it is a much easier thing to take a government than to keep it. An unpopular regime can only ignore the will of the people for so long before they rise up. And trying to do all this with PMC soldiers? Difficult. And very, very expensive.
Someone else must be bankrolling this for their own reasons. Someone with very deep pockets. Who stands to benefit the most from all this?
Most likely someone with an interest in that refinery. The plant has pipelines connecting with Sochi in Russia and Supsa in Georgia. Crude oil from the Caspian Sea is refined in Sukhumi and then sent on to Russia.
Oil. I wonder if Dolzaev knows he's being used. Then again, I wonder if he'd even care.
I'll say I'm sure there's codex calls everywhere. I won't be looking for codex calls. Just as a heads up. Just saying.
You get all that, Kev? The woman with Dolzaev. That's Mistral?
Yep. The only female member of the Winds of Destruction. The name is from... a cold, dry regional wind in France that blows from the Alps down to the Mediterranean.
She French?
Yep. Born in Algeria, though. It was a French colony until they declared independence in the early 60s. Haha, but you already knew that.
Yeah. They were the last French colony in Africa.
You know your history. Plenty of French colonial families still live there. Pied Noir, they're called.
I've heard the term. The main character in that Camus novel, The Stranger, was one.
You also find a lot of Algerians who've immigrated to France, although they put a stop to that a while ago.
Yeah. A lot of European countries seem to be clamping down on immigration lately.
Miss Strahl joined the Foreign Legion to get her citizenship.
A woman legionnaire?
And not the first. There was one that served in the North Africa campaign during World War II. Anyway, Miss Strahl's been doing PMC work ever since her Legion discharge. We're not sure why she went cyborg. She's officially leading the force at the refinery, but she is also a combatant. Don't have anything on her combat style, but do not underestimate her. The Winds of Destruction are trained killers, all of them. They didn't let her in because of her looks.
I don't need a reminder. I won't let my guard down.
Yeah, but, speaking of her looks, she's got, well, I mean, a couple of, huge... Look, just don't get distracted, okay?
Sounds like you should take your own advice there, Kev.
Ryden, you need to save?
Yes, I do. Also...
Did you catch all that?
Yeah, okay, well,
with
hold on.
Dosaev and Mistral?
Wait until they're
Yeah,
done with
I
their
was monitoring
conversation.
the whole time. Dolzaev's not really what I expected. I've seen his file, plenty of photos, but I guess I expected someone more, I don't know, threatening?
Didn't seem too friendly to me.
No, I mean, you hear terrorist, you think of some cold, calculating professional. Dolzaev looks more like some guy off the street.
Cold, calculating professional types don't usually bother with terrorism. It's too risky. Most terrorists are ordinary people, radicalized one way or another.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course, that doesn't make what they do any easier to forgive. What about Miss Strahl? What'd you think?
Well, she's certainly attractive. Probably an artificial face, though. I'm guessing most of her is artificial.
Roger that.
She's got fake boobs. Alright, yeah, so, yeah, the reason why I won't be doing much codex, probably, doesn't fit this game. I just realized. It doesn't fit this game at all. There is a very hard difference between listening to codec calls in a, like, you know, info gathering kind of thing and whatnot, and then going into high intense combat. Doesn't fit compared to the Metal Gear Solid series, where the gameplay is much slower and the codec calls fits way better in that slow gameplay compared to the fast-paced gameplay here, and then going to slow codec calls in that sense doesn't work, which means that I don't want to, like, stop at any point because it's fast-paced, so I don't want to just stand still and then just go into the codex call and then slow the thing down. It doesn't work for me. That's probably why I won't do too much codec here and there, and then not much else. Maybe if I'm interested in knowing something about the enemy in combat, but otherwise no, probably not, because it doesn't fit, doesn't work for me, more or less. That's kind of why. Also, I did save, as we are ending it there. I guess I have to go title first. Also, my mouse keep resetting to the center of the screen. Radio. Does it not let you do that? Hold on. Do I really need to, like, select that and then I can go to exit?